Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode in my Football Manager series. This is episode 44, and today we are returning early with two massive psychological games with our Bluebirds as we take on Marseille away in the penultimate game of the Champions League group stage, and then Blackburn Rovers at home, where Cardiff City have gone into freefall. And lads, I don't know what to tell you. I actually don't know what to tell you. In the last episode, you saw Jason return to first team duties after a 2-month injury. And we lost back-to-back away against Arsenal and then at home to Benfica as well. I played 2 games off camera. It was originally meant to be 4. But we lost them both, which means that right now Cardiff City are on a 4-game loss streak since Jason returned. Who saw this coming? And we started off with a 1-0 defeat at home to Southampton, where we took 4 shots. At home to Southampton, we took 4 shots and lost by a goal to 0. As Yeti, just after the restart, making it 1-0 in a game where Jason recorded a 6.4. And then we lost 2-0 against our friendly rivals, Everton, if you will. But it was very friendly after the game. I'll tell you, they were laughing at us because we got beat 2-0 away at Goodison Park. Everton took into a second half to get the first goal of the game. Once they did, they just looked relatively in control. We didn't create that many opportunities. And again, Jason really let us down. Joint lowest performance on the pitch there was 6.5 in a 2-0 defeat. 4 consecutive losses for Cardiff. We didn't have that in the entirety of last season or even the season before, I believe. But 4 losses on the trot. And now in the Premier League, we dropped down to 6th place in the table. We're now 8 points behind the league leaders, Liverpool. Remember in the last episode? We're only a point behind them, I think. We've absolutely choked it. And in the Champions League as well, match day 5 today, we're only 1 point ahead of Bayern right now. And we could slip out of the top 2 heading into the final day. What's happened? I mean, it's unbelievable. I did not see this coming. Not at all. You know, don't get me wrong, I wasn't expecting Jason to come back and score a hat-trick on his return, as much as I would have liked to have seen that. But I can't believe it. 4 losses on the trot for Cardiff. And now Marseille away at the Velodrome. What a huge game this is here. Match day 5, Champions League, south of France, and we are clinging on to a qualification spot. I mean, seriously, this is huge here. This is huge. So I've done a team meeting already. I've told the boys to sort it out. You know, keep your heads up. It'll be okay. But I think for Jason as well, I'm so tempted to drop him. I've not dropped Jason once in the save, but I'm very tempted. Very tempted. Now, I've rushed him back. I'll be the first to admit that. But this has been poor from Jason. Very poor. So I'm gonna criticise him. I'm going to criticise him, put him to one side in the changing room, and criticise his recent form and say, you haven't been scoring many recently, and I don't know how much longer I can wait before I give someone else a go in the side. And he says I'm right. He's not scored enough. He needs some time to find his... Mate, we ain't got time. There's only 2 fucking games left. We ain't got time. That's not the response I was looking for. But he'll stay in the team, and this will be our lineup. Right now, everyone is fit apart from Henderson, still recovering from knock, but he'll be on the bench anyway. And this is our lineup. 4-2-3-1. Because, fuck, I hope it's not the tactics that's causing us problems right now, because I'm shit at changing formation and tactics. And this is our lineup. Onana in goal. Back for Goncalves, Kimpembe, Jordi, and let's put Odriozola in here. Let's go a bit more experience in the back line there for Stefano. Ward-Prowse and McCain to CMs. Attacking midfield Trodes, Session on the left. Jason, come on, mate, on the right. And the lady advanced playmaker. And Maria is up top. On the bench, Henderson, Matip, Stefano, McTominay, Camarasa, and Murphy. And Fernandez as well. In fact, let's take McTominay off for Mahrez. And that will do it. So first game, can't believe this. It's Marseille away, and we might have 5 defeats on the trot. Wow. Honestly, Harry Maguire has already sent out a public tweet, which was clearly cryptic and clearly aimed at us. So we've got to prove him wrong. We've got to prove everyone wrong. And I'm going to say to the boys, it's time to put an end to this poor run of form. Go out there and make it count. Calmly tell them that. It's only motivated one player, but I'm going to remind them I've got faith in them. You know, I'm not. I know I sound like a bit of a broken record at times, but I do. I've got faith in you boys. I built you guys as a team. I brought you together for a reason, because I got faith in you and I trust you. And Jason, this is it, mate. I've sent him out there, cheeky slap on the backside as he goes out into the tunnel. I said, Jason, give him a cheeky little wink. Jason, get out there. Get us some goals, win us this game, see us qualify tonight. Here we go, first highlight, Cardiff City. Carl Zalenya, about 30 yards from goal, plays it back to Ward-Prowse, who finds McKennie in space centrally. And as Weston hits that wide, Odriozola half volleys across, which is easily caught by the goalkeeper. And if you remember in the first game of the group, we brushed aside Marseille at home by 2-0. How different things have been since then. But as Ward-Prowse finds McKennie, Weston's going to keep hold of it and play that wide towards Goncalves, just inside the Marseille half, as we try and pass our way forward and find an opening in this back line. Sessignon to Ward-Prowse, just patiently looking for an opening here. Alenya to McKennie. And McKennie out wide towards Goncalves. I'm liking it. Don't surrender possession cheaply. Just keep on the ground and cross it to the middle where Maria is there. And Paleo shows his composure, brings it down, takes another touch and puts it into the back of net. But it is a VAR. That was a long setup for a highlight. There is a VAR, but has it counted? Normally, if it shows a replay, straight afterwards it's counted. If not, the goal's normally disallowed. But this time, I've been proved wrong, and the goal stands, and the VAR confirms it. McKennie out wide towards Goncalves. The Portuguese left back with a lovely cross to the middle, picks out the vice-captain. Great first touch on the chest. Nice little first touch afterwards. That's the second touch, mate. And an easy finish. 1-0 Cardiff. Maria with a goal. Paleo Maria coming up big. And as Odriozola heads away that long ball, McKennie's going to track it down. And what we want to see now from this Cardiff team, we've got ourselves the goal, is to get another one. Don't just sit on the 1-goal lead, but instead push the pace, up the tempo. Let's get the ball forward a bit more and find a second goal. Lovely ball by Ward-Prowse to find Goncalves down left. And Helder this time plays it infield to Sessignon. Ryan back towards Ward-Prowse, finds Alenya. Alenya towards Odriozola. The goal's coming, you can just tell. You can just tell. Jason picks it up and crosses. Great delivery. Sessignon! Jason doesn't get a goal, but he gets an assist. Great to see, but it's another fucking VAR. Oh, and this time it's been disallowed. This time it's been disallowed, for goodness sake. Jason's cross, but it is indeed the correct decision. Sessignon just offside the far post. Nice finish, but won't count. Still 1-0. Well, that's what we want to see from Jason, showing that quality. Oh, God, come on. Give us a fucking break. Not again. Jesus, has Bayern gone in front against Benfica as well? Oh, God. As Alenya finds Ward-Prowse. Come on, we need a second goal here. We need a second goal to put a bit of breathing room between us and Marseille. Jason on a knock again. Tackled by Jordi Alba, and he stayed down. Now he's got back up again. Jesus. Seriously, as Maria wins back and finds Alenya. And Alenya and Jason, yes! Drills it home. 2-0 Cardiff. He's got his magic hat back on again. He's doubled the scoreline here in the south of France. What do we say pre-game? What did we say pre-game? Psychologically, big moment in the save this. We criticised Jason, we pulled him to one side and bang, that's how he responds. Moss, oh, he's blowing a kiss. He's blowing a kiss to the television camera with Maguire watching back home. 2-0 Cardiff. Jason back on the score sheet. I might take him off though, because if he gets a serious injury again, we're fucking screwed. I mean, yeah, like, let's be honest here. It's probably a good idea to bring him off now. He's got the goal. He's looking calm out there. I think it's got to be safe rather than sorry in this situation, right? We're 2 goals up. Is it a tight hamstring? I think it was. Yeah, so it's not. It's a thigh injury. So it's not to do with his hip. But do you know what? We'll leave him on for now. We'll leave him on for now. Not tempting fate here, but we'll leave him on for now. Second half begins up by 2 as things stand, going back to top spot in the group and 1 point away from qualification. Come on, boys. Well, Jason is done for the night. I bought him off on an 8.3. He's done what he's needed to do out there, and we've just won a penalty as well. God, I wish he was back on the pitch so we could take this. Oh, it's another. Oh, just tell us. Is it a penalty or is it a free kick? Yeah, it's a penalty. And Alenya is going to take it in the absence of Jason. He's missed one and he's scored one this season. Can he get his record back on in the positive section? What? Yes, well, he's scored. That's all you need to know. 3-0. I mean, I've got to be honest here. It was pretty poor goalkeeping. You don't normally say that for a penalty. But he actually dived further than the ball went, which was interesting. Goalkeepers in this year's FM. Just so fucking bad, aren't they? Like, they're just really bad. Let's make our final change here. Bring the boys off on bookings just to make sure no one gets suspended for match day 6. And that should do it. Marseille 0, Cardiff 3. And on the back of 4 defeats away at the Velodrome, when we needed a response, we looked to the captain, we looked to the leader, and Jason provided it. 8.3, got back on the score sheet for the first time since his injury as well. Led us to the victory as Phil Jones has that free kick off target, and that will do it. Marseille 0, Cardiff 3. What a victory. And now destiny is firmly in our own hands to qualify for the knockout stage with a game to go. And I'll say to the boys, I'll say good work out there, lads. You do what was needed of you tonight. I'm not going to go too passionate in my praise. I'll just say good work out there. You know, you did what we needed. You did what we needed, lads. That's what we need to see, and you did it. Poor PAOK. Oh, they got Bebe. They got Bebe playing for them. That's interesting. Poor PAOK though. I mean, just that could have been us. That's the thing. We're top of the group with a game to spare, but that could have been us. That could have been us. But there we are, top of the group, 1 game to go, and that means we take on Bayern Munich in the final game of the group. 1 point will guarantee qualification. And again, due to the Benfica head-to-head record, if they beat Marseille and Bayern beat us, we will drop out and finish in third. So if Marseille prevent Benfica from winning, we'll do it. But, Jason, don't be a serious injury again. It's fine, it's 1 to 2 days, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, good. What was I talking about? I can't remember. 4 defeats on the bounce. We come back, we look Jason in the eyes, and we tell the captain as it is. He's not been playing well enough. And what does he do? Leads us to a 3-0 win away at the Velodrome. I mean, that's just Jason things. Thing is though, like as a player, like he's just so. Like, I can't, you know what, like, I can't explain him. Do you know what I mean? This is why I just love him so much, because I can't actually explain the man. I can't explain him. You know, when we signed him, was it 1.9 mil? 1.9 mil, yeah, you'll never forget that fee. 1.9 million for him. And when we signed him, I was just like, yeah, you know, it'll be a cheap little option for us. I could not have predicted this in my wildest dreams. And I mean that wholeheartedly. I really do, because his stats aren't even that good, but it's just his form is unbelievable. And I'm telling you, I'll say this all the time. There are alpha males in this world, and there are others, and Jason is an alpha male. You know, Jason is an alpha male. He really is. Another injury here as well. We have not had our luck with injuries this season. Alenya out for 8 to 11 days, so that's not too bad. But he will miss the Bayern game, which is worth pointing out. And obviously, Alenya this season has been one of our best players. I'd say probably our second best player behind Maria. So what we'll do is, who's going to play Vitolo? We haven't seen Vitolo in ages. Welcome back, old man. I want to see Vitolo get on the score sheet again. I want to see... Vitolo was well good last season. Go on, Vitolo. Go on. I liked Vitolo last year. He was really good, wasn't he? He was good last year, and we haven't seen him this year because he got injured during pre-season, fractured lower leg. Has he started this season for us? No, he hasn't. Not started 1 game. This is his first start for us since fracturing that lower leg. Go on, old boy. See what you can do for us. This is our team for the game, and 43-1 again. And this is our lineup. A few changes on the back of that win there, as we've got Blackburn at home. We should win this game. And then Bayern, of course, is the big one on Wednesday night. We'd have to have a really good side for that one. His team then, we've got Nana in goal. Back for Ben Davies, interestingly enough. Kimpembe and Geordie with Stefano at right back. And Cam Rasta comes back in for McKennie, with McKennie as well in CM. Murphy on the left, Jason on the right. And also Vitolo, first starting the advanced playmaker role. Maria up top and on the bench. Henderson, Matip, Odriozola, Ward-Prowse, Sessegnon, Mahrez, and Fernandez as well. So second game, it's Blackburn at home. Let's get a big alpha male type of win. Come on, you Bluebirds. I want us to go out there in this game against a side right now just above the relegation zone. First time back in the Premier League in a very long time for Blackburn Rovers. So I'm gonna get assertive in my team talk here, and I'm gonna say to the boys, I expect nothing but a win from this match to cut our recent roundabout results, and I expect it. Assertively. I'm expecting to see solid work out there, which just doesn't do anything. Why does that never do anything? That literally never does anything, that never does anything. Never. I don't always want to say calmly, I have faith. I want to say different things to get a different sort of response, you know. Vary it up a little bit as Murphy on the ball, steps in from left, he likes to do. Murphy, just wide. Love it when he gets going, Murphy, love it. I might say to the boys here as well in the early stages, get creative. Get creative out there. Do something and, you know, get some chances early, get a few shots on goal. We're getting dominated in possession here by Blackburn Rovers at home, but still, corner. Jason takes the middle. Maria's at the far post, and the captain gives it to his little buddy Paleo. Oh, he's not little at 6'4", but he heads it home for his 16th of the year. Already 16 goals for Maria already this season. So much responsibility on a 22-year-old's shoulders. To be wearing the armband when the talisman goes down for 2 months. How does he handle the pressure? Well, he's got 20 determination. So he handles it pretty fucking well, I'd say. 16 goals at this stage in the season. Last year was poor. This year, back to his best. And right now, on the best performance of the save, no doubt, as Jason turns and finds Camarasa and Vic slides into Murphy. And Murphy, oh, he only scores nice goals and goals in big games. It's Josh Murphy. It's 2-0 Cardiff. Josh Murphy. Oh, mate, he'll always be our number 11 until he retires. He'll go nowhere. The only Cardiff City player that was here, other than Camarasa, who was on loan, don't forget, back in season 1, that's still here. Josh Murphy. What a goal, what a player. Come on, lads, don't surrender our 2-goal lead right before the break. Don't surrender it right before half-time. Cross the middle, Ben Brereton. He, we remember from Aston Villa career mode, heads over, and that will do it for the first half. 2 goals up. And as things stand on the back of 4 straight defeats, going to respond with back-to-back victories. Oh yeah. Do you know what though? I want more in the second half. I want more. I want more from the boys. I'm going to say I'm far from pleased. I'm far from pleased. Go on. Get out there and get some more goals. I don't care if we're 2-0 up. I want more. I want more today. I want more from these boys. I want to see more from these players. Don't forget, it was only a couple weeks ago. We're in the midst of a 4-game loss streak. Jason, that's what I'm fucking talking about, son. Get on the end of that cross. Make it 3-0. Back-to-back games where he scores a goal. Jason is back. That's what I'm fucking talking about. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Call yourself an alpha male, then go and fucking prove it. Get on the end of that cross and smash it home, Jason. That's what I'm fucking talking about. 3-0 Cardiff City. Jason is back. Oh, it was in? I thought it was in. Oh, he's confident. He's confident out there. Jason. Oh, yes. I love this man so much. I brought on Sessignon. I'm going to give him freedom to go and attack in this game as well. And also going to change our mentality to attacking now as well. Hopefully get a couple more goals too. And I'll let them run at defence as well, because I like that as well. And that will do it for now. But 21 minutes to go, still up by 3-0. Great performance this, very good. Odriozola picks the ball up, and right back off the bench is going to play it all the way back towards Onana. 15 shots, 7 on target, 61% possession today. And a fantastic performance here at home. For our first home win in quite some time, lest we forget. This is a great way to get the boys G'd up for Bayern Munich on Wednesday night here in Cardiff. As Murphy on the ball, plays it into Ward-Prowse. We get a 4th goal to really put the icing on the cake here. As JWP sends it over the top towards Ryan off the bench. And Sessignon crosses to Maria. Headed away, but Sessignon tracks it back, wins it first, and it's a penalty. It's a penalty. Jason to stand up and take it. To make it 4 for Cardiff City. And he does. Smashed it in. Sends the keeper the wrong way. 2 for Jason today. 3 in his last 2 games. He's asserted himself back into this team. I don't know what I'm talking about, but it's 4-0 Cardiff City. Can he get a hat-trick? Now, that's the real question. We haven't seen a hat-trick in a Cardiff shirt in a long time. Murphy, give him the ball. Oh, go towards his zone. So get in the box, Jason. Get in the box. Get in the box. In it goes. Maria headed away. Vitolo's shot blocked. And Blackburn will clear. Well, Jason may have returned in the last episode, but he wasn't back, if that makes sense. He returned, but he wasn't back. He didn't come back as himself. But today, with 2 massive games, with so much at stake, he showed why he's the alpha male and why he's the captain. I'll say calmly, well done, lads. That was a good win for us. Everyone's extremely delighted. And for Jason as well. He looks extremely delighted. I'll just calmly say, you did well out there. You did well out there, Jason. You did well out there, mate. 4-0 the final score. Cardiff back in the top 4. Cardiff 1 point away from qualification for knockout stage as well. What a response. Jason's back. Oh, I love this little news article here. Classy Jason. Classy Jason. On form for Cardiff. Jason's presence on the pitch was an inspiration to his team, and the right winger finished the game with 2 goals to cap a scintillating performance from the Cardiff skipper. Jason. fucking love you, man. I love you so much. But that was today's episode of the Football Manager series, guys. So a big thank you for watching. Really hope you enjoyed it. And if you did enjoy today's episode, please drop a like, as likes are, of course, very much appreciated. Really channel as well. Much love to you all. Have a fantastic day, and we will return with the final game of the group stage against Bayern Munich. So no games off camera, and then Wolves away at Molineux as well. Well, hopefully we'll make it 4 wins on the trot this time, and progress to the knockout stages of the Champions League. Have a great day, guys. Much love, and I'll see you for the next episode with Jason back in form very soon. Bye now.